The Cardinals and the Cubs this week. The Cardinals have to be a little worn out. I mean, 35 innings over the weekend. That's just about 4 games. Extra inning walk-off wins. They're great, but that's a tired bunch, I would think, coming into today.
Yeah, they're going to have to get some length out of their starters. We have Carlos Martinez going tonight. Hopefully he can get deep in the game. That bullpen has been taxed, and when the bullpen gets taxed, you start seeing guys go on the DL, which we've seen in Walden, and you start seeing the shuttles start coming from Memphis. So it's important that these starters can get deep in the game to get them through this stretch here. All these off days early in the season, and now they don't. They have a long stretch without off days, and they're paying the price right now.
Can Carlos Martinez do that tonight? That's the question.
Well, they might extend his pitch count more than you've seen because those guys are worn out there. Guys are throwing very often. You also have a young guy coming up and starting on Tuesday, the second game of the series. So, you're going to anticipate that your bullpen's going to have to pick up some innings here shortly.
Tyler Lyons was a reliable pitcher for them last year. He had the relief duties. He did start some games for them. What do you like about the lefty?
I think the biggest thing about him is just getting experience, and he got a taste of it last year, went down to AAA, and to begin the season, hopefully we see a different Tyler Lyons that's able to go a little bit deeper, which they obviously need right now, and this is his opportunity. If he wants to stay, there's a spot open, and there's an opportunity for him to grab it.
What Lance Lynn did on Friday, and he'll pitch on Wednesday, was unbelievable. I mean, his escape in the 6th inning, I thought really turned that whole series.
Yeah, absolutely. Anytime that you can get a big performance by your starter out there, when the fans and you're in the field going, okay, we got to limit it to 1 or 2 runs right here, and he gets out of it, that's a huge boost to your team, and like I said, I think it absolutely changed that series.
And then the afternoon game, it'll be John Lackey starting in that final one. So the Cubs, are they for real? What's your read on them? 13-10, the Cardinals 18-6.
I think the Cubs are going to be there until the All-Star break. I think that's going to be the moment. Once they these young guys and they've been around for a while, and then now the pressure starts coming, people start talking about playoffs and all those kinds of things, and are they still there? I want to see what happens around that All-Star break. Do they have the sustainability to stick around? And I think you'll see them fall off. I think that it takes a while to learn how to win, and I think in the next year or two they're certainly going to be there. I think this year they might fall a little bit short, but as of right now, they're definitely a serious threat.
I think we're in for quite a show this week. Let's go.
Yeah, Cards-Cubs doesn't get any better than that.
It's going to be fun. Cards and Cubs, thanks for joining us. Go to KMOX.com/Mac for all of Kyle's latest. I'm Tom Ackerman. The Pitcher's Pitch on KMOX.com.